the thing with The Walking Dead is I always say it's not a zombie book. If it was a zombie book, a book about zombies, we wouldn't be at issue 50 now. We'd have probably finished issue 12, because if you try and do something that just has zombie mayhem every issue, it's just not going to work. It's good fun, but it's not going to work. So it's a character book. I always liken it to say, if it was a TV show, it'd be more akin to Lost or something like that, because it's just a character book that's basically about a bunch of people thrown together in an extreme situation. Obviously with Lost it's a desert island, with ours it's the zombie apocalypse. So, you know, the zombies are always there, and, you know, obviously some issues have more zombies in than others, but basically I think its success lies in the appeal of the characters and how they cope in the situations that we present to them. So, you know, we've had them go through various trials and tribulations. I mean, they've been encamped in a prison for 30 odd issues of late, and they've just, well, I don't know if this is I don't know if people want to know this, but they've just come out of the prison. There's been a big battle with a warring town, and they've just come out of the prison. So some of the characters died, some of them are still alive, and we're sort of starting a bit more from another. We're now going into another chapter of the hero's adventure in the land of the zombies. Originally, it was started off by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore, and Tony only did the first 6 issues, and then just literally I knew Robert from doing a previous Image book about 2 or 3 years before, and he just emailed me one day and just said, "Do you want to earn some money?" Which was his opening gambit, because obviously by that time he knew The Walking Dead was doing well enough to at least make some money, and he just caught me at a weak moment, and I said yes, and that's it. The last part was 4 years ago. It's easy to take on a character like Batman or Superman because so many other people have drawn it, and he's a sort of an icon, and there's no characters like that, there's no sort of image that everyone associates with them in a certain style, whereas obviously with The Walking Dead, Tony had done 6 issues and that was all there was to go on. There was no other deviation from the look of the book. So in a lot of ways it was a lot harder to take on because people were used to that, and suddenly here I was doing, well, you know, a very different look to the book, because obviously Tony does more, arguably more detail, more linear, more line work, whereas I come in and do a lot more sort of impressionistic, sort of heavy black artwork. But I think after 46 issues, I think I've got it now. It's a very simple working relationship. He just literally sends me the script. Yeah, some of it might be more appreciated sometimes, Robert, but and I just, yeah, literally just draw it. I kind of like to read it as a fan reads it. So I don't often ask, yeah, I could easily talk to Robert and get him to detail exactly what's happening, but generally I kind of don't ask those questions because it's nice to read the script as a fan. So I'm sometimes as shocked as somebody that's reading it. So, you know, some of the revelations or whatever that appear in the book. So it's kind of the most simplest of working relationships. He does his bit, I do my bit, and it just seems to work. The beauty of doing The Walking Dead is I do it quite quickly, which is, I don't hack it out, but by its very nature it's a quick book to do. So I do get spare time. So actually at the moment I'm working for a French company called Soleil, and it's a big ambition of mine. I've always wanted to do a European book. So I'm actually doing a proper 48-page hardcover European book called Breath of the Wendigo, which should be out, unfortunately, in French in time for Angoulême in January this year. So I'm doing that. Robert and I are talking about doing something else together, not a series or anything, just sort of a one-shot or something, just because we enjoy working together so much. And to be honest, that's pretty much it at the moment. I mean, that takes me way into 2010, I think. So it's a bit hard to sort of predict what I'll be doing after that. But I'm pretty busy.